Dr. Sarkar got into his carriage, accompanied by M. The carriage proceeded toward Shyampukur. It was midday. They gossiped together. The conversation turned to Dr. Bhaduri, who had also been visiting the master now and then. M. Smiling. Bhaduri said about you that you must begin all over again from the stone and brickbat. Dr. Sarkar. How is that? M. Because you don't believe in the Mahatmas, astral bodies, and so forth. Perhaps Bhaduri is a theosophist. Further, you don't believe in the incarnation of God. That is why he teased you, saying that when you died this time, you would certainly not be reborn as a human being. That would be far off. You wouldn't be born even as an animal or bird, or even as a tree or a plant. You would have to begin all over again, from stone and brickbat. Then, after many, many births, you might assume a human body. Dr. Sarkar. Goodness gracious! M. Bhaduri further said that the knowledge of your physical science was a false knowledge. Such knowledge is momentary. He gave an analogy. Suppose there are two wells. One gets its water from an underground spring. The other has no such spring and is filled with rainwater. But the water of the second well does not last a long time. The knowledge of your science is like rainwater. It dries up. Dr. Sarkar, with a smile. I see. The carriage arrived at Cornwallis Street. Dr. Sarkar picked up Dr. Pratap Majumdar. Pratap had visited Sri Ramakrishna the previous day. They soon arrived at Shyampukur. Sri Ramakrishna was sitting in his room on the second floor with several devotees. Dr. Sarkar to the master. I see that you're coughing. Smiling. But it is good to go to Kashi. Footnote. The Bengali word for coughing is Kashi. Kashi is also a name for Benares. Footnote ends. All laugh. Master, smiling. But that will give me liberation. I don't want liberation. I want love of God. All laugh. Pratap was Dr. Bhaduri's son-in-law. Sri Ramakrishna was speaking to Pratap in praise of his father-in-law. Master to Pratap. Ah, what a grand person he has become. He contemplates God and observes purity in his conduct. Further, he accepts both aspects of God, personal and impersonal. M was very eager to mention Dr. Bhaduri's remarks about Dr. Sharkar's being born again as a stone or brickbat. He asked the younger Norin very softly whether he remembered those remarks of Dr. Bhaduri. Sri Ramakrishna overheard this. Master, to Dr. Sharkar, do you know what Dr. Bhaduri said about you? He said that because you didn't believe in these things, in the next cycle, you would have to begin your earthly life from a stone or brickbat. All laugh. Dr. Sharkar, smiling. Suppose I begin from a stone or brickbat, and after many births, obtain a human body. But as soon as I come back to this place, I shall have to begin over again from a stone or brickbat. The doctor and all laugh.